There we go. Let's clip this back to the t-shirt. Here we go. We got our battery back up. Let's see. There we go. There we go. There we go. What's up, everybody? What is up? What is up? What is up? We are back at it again. I had to charge my phone. I'm not sure if y'all were still sticking around the last live stream, but we are back at it again. I had the phone charged up, but yeah, here we are. So, what's up, everybody? What is up, man? What is up? How's Friday night going? Mine's going good. We just right here chilling, hanging out in the man cave, right here with our little pews. So yeah, there we go. Wanted to try to start. I wanted to start something different today, but I don't know. I think we'll probably try to start that off tomorrow morning. Desert. Oh, what is up, Jerome? My buddy Jerome. What's up, Jerome? How you doing? How you doing, good sir? Yeah, appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, so we were running our live stream a little earlier, and our phone battery was dying, so we had to charge it up, and we are back at it again. Yeah. Hope your live likes take off. Slow it. Yeah, I know, right? I know it's been a little slow lately, but it's all good, man. You know we gotta keep on grinding it out. We can't stop just because the views are a little low. We can't let that deter us. So we just gotta keep on pushing, keep on rocking. So it'll get better. It'll definitely get better. I think I've already seen the worst of it already. So yeah, I think we all good. We are all graded. So what is up, guys? If I can get you guys to double tap that screen and hit the like button for me. You guys are viewing from a mobile device. If you are watching from a computer or a tablet, it'll be right there at the bottom. So yeah, just like Mr. Brazzers is mentioning, hit the like button, double tap that screen, stop the violence, put them away now. There's no violence going on here, good sir. This is all good vibes and love around here, Mr. Brazzers. So you may be confused, you may be into the wrong channel. Mine and Newski's was slow. I think it's because the news of the last 2A stuff and the could be. It could be there. I mean, who knows? But either way, if I can get you guys to double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, y'all. Double tap that screen. And my question to y'all folks is: do you guys carry a pew pew? Y'all carry any form of protection? Y'all carry one of these right here, one of these pew pews? Do y'all carry a knife? What's y'all's EDC? What do y'all carry with y'all? That's my question to all you good folks. KC Brazzer, stop being a sheep. Yes, sir. Just like Mr. KC is saying, stop being a sheep. Fuzzy Booger, losing our country. I wouldn't say that, Jason Davis, but why the garage door? Thinnest and hottest. Well, this is my man cave right here, Mr. Jason Davis. So this is all I have. If I had anything better, then I would do it. And also the space for the door, it fits these in quite well. So it works for me. So I like it. So what's your EDC? And if I can get each and every one of y'all to answer one quick question, and that is, what is your EDC and how do you carry it? You guys carry at the waist, on body, you guys carry off body, like one of them awesome, cool 945 bags, or a fanny pack. So what's y'all's EDC and how do you guys carry it? That's my question to all you good folks, and I want to have you guys up in here right now. If I can get you guys to hit that like button for me. EDC, a Glock 20, 10 mil appendix carry, Connor B. What up, Connor B? How you doing? My EDC, slingshot, ball, Bearings and home. What is up? That's pretty cool. Confidence reloaded. What is up? How you doing? I should be asleep, but I'm on YouTube just dropping by. What is up? How you doing? Confidence reloaded. How are you doing? What is your EDC? Are you carrying that nice, cool 365? What are you carrying? And my question to all you folks is, what are y'all carrying? What kind of protection do you guys have? Do you guys carry one of these? Do you guys carry one of these hole punchers? What's y'all's EDC? Jonathan Rich. No. But that would be funny though. But no. There's nothing nothing of the nature that's violent on this channel. This is all just love and just a little bit of fun. So that's what we got right here. Sometimes I EDC an RPG. Oh, you are crazy. Must be filmed it. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. So my EDCs is the Canik Mete MC9 Prime, which is the one that is sitting right here. So the Canik Mete MC9 Prime, and I carry a SIG 322, so I carry two of them. Instead of carrying a spare mag, I carry two of them, one on this side, one on this side. So I feel it's a lot faster for me to pull out and get to business rather than pulling out a mag, inserting it, racking it, and all that good stuff. So I carry two of them on, and the spare one that I carry is a ultra light one, which is this P322, and that's what I carry on my persons every day. So what do y'all carry? What do you carry? I am Jamarcus. What is up, good sir? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. I want a knife. Yo, made in China. Yes, pretty much all of them are gonna be made in China. Do you carry a shotgun, or can you carry a shotgun for me? Ashley Gonzalez. Unfortunately on live streams we are not able to touch any of these pew-pews, but if you go to my channel you are able to see me hold and play with each and every one of them. So go check out my channel, everybody. And while I have you awesome folks up in here right now, if I can get you guys to hit that like button for me, double tap that screen if you are viewing from a mobile device. If you're viewing from a computer or tablet, it'll be right there at the bottom. Tony Stark. Oh, we got the Iron Man in the building. What is up, Mr. Stark? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. You got any cool gadgets tonight? What you got? I carry two pew-pews because you carry two pew-pews because you don't practice reloading your pew, which is pathetic considering how many guns. Mr. Line Facts. That's all preference. So as much as you want to get under my skin, not tonight, buddy. And so there's not a rule where you must carry a spare mag. You can either carry a spare pew-pew or a spare mag. It's all preference. Just like there's not a rule where you must run iron sights. You could either run optics or you can just run pure irons. It's all preference. It is all preference. So you don't have to go and listen to all them old dudes like Mr. Lion Facts. He's probably a dude who carries a 1911 and thinks that that 1911 is the best thing in the world and there's nothing else better than it. Fango Man. What is up, Fango Man? The Canik FSX rival. Nice. That is cool. Ethan, why can't you buy an SBR? We can't buy an SBR 300 blackout without getting put on a federal list. You can actually go and put your own 300 blackout together if you wanted to. So, maybe it's the state you're probably living in, but out here in Texas, you can build and you can go and buy a 300 blackout right off the shelf. Of course, after your 4473, but there's no deterrent on a 300 blackout out here in the greatest state of Texas. And with that question or answer, where y'all tuning in from? Where are you guys tapping in from? I am live streaming from the greatest state in the world, and that is Texas. Yeah, Texas. So where y'all tuning in from tonight? Ray, 1911s, yes, they are superior. Those are, great pew-pews. Yes, they are. EDC, is that a rule that you can't touch pew-pews on live? Yes, it is definitely a rule. So if you were to fondle one of these on a live stream, you're gonna get instantly nuked. So for those of you guys who are not aware, you cannot touch any of these while you are on live stream. So just a little 411 to all of y'all. LA, Cali, Texas. LA, Cali, Texas was boring. Yeah, okay. We can shoot in Michigan too. Yes, oh yeah. I don't carry it at all, smart guy, but I do know if I wouldn't, if I did, I wouldn't carry 2 effing pistols because I can reload and rack a gun faster than having to draw my spare. Damn, lying facts, don't get mad, dude. It's just like I was saying, it's all preference. There's not a rule in place saying you must do it one way or the other. It's all preference. So what is up, Everlong Safe Haven? What is up, my guy? How you been? Haven't seen you in a few days. Appreciate you stopping by. Oh, you hear that? Official RY. We got some of you playing in the background. So yeah, I have that silver pew pew on the wall myself. Also got a, yeah, you got the judge, huh? That is pretty cool. Shoots that 410 as well. That is cool. Nico Morse, yes he does, and I'm gonna go see him on Sunday like I do every single Sunday. And y'all should go and go visit him every Sunday as well. So if he's not in your life, allow him in. Penderosa, it's optional. Yes, even provide for my homie who doesn't have a handgun. Yes, exactly. So yeah, it's all preference. You don't have to go and just do it one way. It's all preference. Just like food, right? That's why there's so many restaurants. You know, it's not just one particular food. You can choose whatever you like. Yeah, I know, Everlong. Yes, I know. Lying facts. How you doing, good sir? What's your EDC, by the way? Instead of you sitting here trying to get under my skin, what is your EDC? And for that matter, what is everybody else is EDC? What do y'all carry? Do you guys carry any of these, any cutters? Y'all carry any hole punchers? What's y'all's EDC? And for that matter, what we're gonna do right here, we're gonna kick this lame ass fool out of here because he's getting fucking annoying, dog. Hide this user on the channel. There we go. Instead of like, I mean, come on, man. You come into a stranger's house and you're gonna sit there and try to like disrespect him and get under his skin. Come on, boy. You can get your ass up out of here. This is only good vibes only. That's all what we are about. That's all what we are going to promote. We ain't gonna promote none of that negativity. So with that being said, what is your EDC? What are y'all carrying? You guys carry any of these hole punchers in here? Y'all carry any of these cutters? What's y'all's EDC? It was that dude that was named Lying Facts. He just came in here like, I don't know, it's being kind of annoying. And I don't know, I don't think I'm being annoying, but he was being very annoying to me, so I had to kick his ass out of here. Bangers and Mags, that's a pretty cool name. With that money you have in those cheap ARs, you couldn't have bought something decent like a BCM? No, because like I said, I don't follow trends. People who go out and buy BCMs or Geisleys because of the name are those same people who have those Louis Vuitton belts and have those Louis Vuitton bags. They get those for the brand. I got these because it was a metal housing. I spent a little bit of money on the barrel, so these are poverty ponies, Andersons. Yes, poverty ponies. That's what they are. But they run. I've already put about 800 rounds on this one. Put about a thou wow, and I put like 2,000 rounds on this. No problems, no issues. So they're poverty ponies, and they run. They're like the Energizer Bunny. They just keep going and going and going and going and going. So I like them. You may not like them, but I do. So that's all that matters, is that I like them and that I have fun. So with that being said, what is your EDC? What are you currently carrying? Neighborhood data. You build them right, and you polish them up, and you're good to go. Yes, exactly. Like, you don't need no, you can't go name brand. You can get all the flashy stuff, But as long as you have something that works and functions and you get out there and practice with it, that's all that matters. Check out these targets right here. This range trip here, I had 15, 16 flyers. This was about a month ago. This was about 2 weeks ago, 4 flyers. So practice makes perfection. So as long as you are practicing and playing and working, not playing, as long as you're working with your tools and proficient, it doesn't matter which brand, right? If somebody comes in my house right now and I have to use one of these and he goes to the upper realm, do you think he's gonna be questioning, was that a BCM? Was that a poverty pony? No. As long as these things work, that's all that matters. I need you to donate a pew pew to me. Yes, I know. You gotta come through the screen. If you can somehow, some way come through the screen, you can have your choosing of any one of these right here. But while I have you in here right now, double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. The feds, dude. What if you can't get to your pew pews? Like, what do you mean? Because let's just say somebody were to come in the door right now, all I have to do is just get up, grab one, go to work. So there's nothing that would be stopping me because I have one at every point of my home. So we are ready to go, and I'm sure you guys are the same way, because that's pretty much normal. That's a normal tactic for anybody to have multiple pew pews, is to have one at every single entry point of your home. So that's just how I am. Speak on Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. And it's unfortunate what happened to him. And anybody that has anything negative to say about them is gonna get the boot out of this live stream, because we are not going to disrespect the dead. And you know, it's unfortunate what happened. Rest in peace, Charlie Kirk. And you know, that's, yeah, I'm not happy with what happened. Not happy. So that's, yeah, you guys all, I'm sure you guys all feel the same. So that's where we'll leave it at. The game goddess, I don't like what they are saying about him. See, what they are saying is, you know, it's just stuff to just rile people up, but don't listen to none of that. Charlie wouldn't want us to go out there and get crazy and, like, you know, harm or hurt other people. So just keep it calm. I know there's a lot of stuff that people are saying that we don't agree with, but let's just keep it calm and cordial. We don't need to sit out there and you know, stoke the flames and, you know, add any more fuel to the fire, because I honestly feel that we're at this tipping point right now where it could either go good or bad. And like, if it were to go bad, like, it could be like some of that like purge type of stuff. Like, so we don't want any of that stuff. We don't need any more violence than what is already going on right now. I'm actually a conservative in a different tax bracket than you. Good for you. Good for you. Then if you are in a different tax bracket, then you shouldn't even be on YouTube, dude. What are you doing on YouTube? You're yeah, you're here with the peasants, so get out of here, Mr. Rich Guy. If Charlie was such a terrible person in their opinion, none of us will be good enough in their eyes. Yes. Oh yeah. I never agreed with Charlie Kirk on everything, but killing someone over political beliefs is un-American. Yes, and just to kill, you know, just to take somebody out like that over you disagreeing with their beliefs is also, you know, it's also un-American as well. Like, you know, we should be able to have an open conversation, an open debate, whether we agree or disagree with each other. Just because we don't agree with what another person says, that doesn't give us a right to just pop them right there. Like, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, I feel like we're at this tipping point right now where it could either, you know, it could either calm down or it can just get worse. And we do not want this thing to, you know, get anything worse than what it is right now, because we're already in this, you know, we're already in kind of a bad place as it is. Charlie Kirk, rest his soul, but he ain't worth a purge. No, but it's not just that. This can be a catalyst to what it's like. It ain't just him, right? It's everything that's been led up to what's happening. It's like, now that what happened to Charlie, it's like they're fed up with this stuff. Before, you know, like, you know, Republicans were the one that were getting the shit end of the stick. They were the ones that were being doxxed. They were the ones that were being, you know, ridiculed because of their beliefs and because who they were choosing to vote with. They were the ones that were being fucking, you know, fired from their jobs. And now that, you know, it seems like the tables are turning and yeah, you know, and now they're starting to worry. So that's what I'm saying. It's like we are at this tipping point here. We do not need to, you know, we don't need this thing to just spill over and just, you know, turn to crap. We don't need that. So we need to all just kind of keep calm, keep our cool, and, you know, just ride this thing out, man. Really. Oh man, Trump made that hit. Oh, come on, Rich Emmanuel. That's blasphemy for you to say right there. Come on, man. And while I have all you awesome folks up in here right now, can you guys do me a favor? Double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. Let's run them likes up. It says we are currently sitting at 31. Hit that like button, double tap that screen if y'all are viewing from a mobile device. If you guys are watching from a computer or tablet, it'll be right there at the bottom. So hit that like button for me, guys. It's an all show, my guy. Who knows what's going on? What I do know is that dude who committed that heinous crime had some sort of help with him. There was no professional help, but he had some kind of guidance. He was able to, you know, escape some of them cameras. He had a little bit of help. Somebody was guiding him. Somebody was advising him. And that's all gonna come out little by little. Yeah, it's called Antifa. It could be, it could be, but like I was saying, that stuff's gonna come out little by little. So, yeah, yep. And so, what was pretty interesting, right? Is you know, Charlie left and you know, he went with God, right? And this whole crime, this whole incident didn't happen. God ended up making the call and putting that word into that minister's head and, you know, let him know exactly who the hell it was. That's how he was taken so fast. So thank God for this whole, you know, for the results of what happened. It was the minister who called the dad and said, hey, isn't that your son? So, oh, what a crazy racist Asian. Oh, come on, man. Oh, man. He literally got shot, bro. Yeah, I know. And he got shot by a pew-pew that that the left is, you know, they're the ones that are saying that we should have shotguns in bolt actions. So, yeah, for a semi-auto not to be used in that crime. So much for their gun control. And Charlie did what God did for us. He died for his fans, and he changed so many lives. Yes, he did definitely change so many lives. He brought life back into the Republican Party because it was slowly dying out, and he definitely brought life back into it. So rest in peace, that good man, Charlie Kirk. Rest in peace to that man. It's good to see a lot more, the younger generation who actually voted red, who voted for Trump. So, with this whole incident that happened, hate to say it, but, Republicans have the next election in the bag. Democrats, they screwed up on this one. They really, really screwed up on this one. He has someone who debated college kids. Yes. JD Vance is the future. Yes, I believe JD Vance is the future. I believe he's a brilliant man. He comes from humble beginnings. JD Vance comes from, humble beginnings, just like you and I, dude. His mom, was his mom used to do DRUGS. We've all have, each and every one of us have a family member that's been into some stuff like that, so we can relate to that, man. It's like, dude, that man is just, yeah. I like that man, JD Vance. Oh man. Dude, look at this guy. Carlos says oh my God, come on, man. That's cool though. Good little humor right there to throw into there. Oh my God, y'all are crazy, man. I believe the children and our future, teach them well. Yes. Children are our future. We must guide them correctly. That's our job for our children is to guide them to path, to, you know, give them that right path in life. That is our job, and we must always make sure we take care of our children. They are the future. Yes, yeah, like the gun safes. Hey, do me a favor, guys. If I can get you guys to double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, y'all. Hit that like button. If y'all are viewing from a mobile device, double tap the screen. If you guys are viewing from a computer or tablet, it'll be right there. It's gonna be that little thumb that's like this. Double tap that. Hit that like button. JD is bought and paid for. And you know what they say? Every politician is bought and paid for. So who knows what is true and what is false when it comes to that accusation of being bought and paid for? They say all of them are bought and paid for. So who knows? Who knows? That's your regular typical rumor about politicians. You people put your trust on a mortal man. Jesus is my strength above all men. Yes, yes, yes. But as a as a leader of the country, we do need somebody that's going to guide us. And that is, in my opinion, going to be J.D. Vance. But yes, God is above presidents, above politicians. God is above all. That's how I feel. Y'all may feel different, and that's okay. I'm not here to preach, but that's how I feel. God is above all, and then everything else falls right below it. What glizzy would you recommend for conceal, carry, lift fresh? So I'd recommend a 43X. Reasons being, it's very small, very thin, and it takes 10 round magazines. It's light, and you can also upgrade. You can get 15 round mags for the Glock 43X. So that one would be a nice concealed and carry. Bro, if God is above all, and why is Trump on your shirts? Because I like Trump. There's nothing wrong with that. And yes, God is above all. So that doesn't mean there's nothing wrong with me having this shirt. Sorry it bothers you. Really, really am. And it shouldn't bother you because, like I was saying earlier, we should be able to have an open dialogue. Like, if you don't like my shirt, that's okay. That doesn't mean you shouldn't like bring it up and say, oh, look at that shirt. Okay, if you don't like my shirt, keep it to yourself. You don't need to sit there and express your negative feelings about it. That's the type of stuff that, that starts negative situations. Just letting you know. Dusty Nonya, what is up, good sir? How you doing? Jacqueline, and I understand that parents needs to raise their kids better, but it also has to do a lot with them not having both parents in their lives. Grew up on the streets at a young age. Yes, I know what you're talking about, Jacqueline, because I grew up part of DCFS. When I was growing up, I thought Edmund D. Edelman was a college. If you guys know what that is, then y'all know. But yeah, I grew up thinking I was thinking that Edmund D. Edelman was a freaking college. No, that was the fucking children's service office that we would have to go to when we were little ass kids. So I know exactly what you're talking about, Jacqueline. Yeah, sorry about that. Nice gauge, yes. I know, this is my 590 Shockwave right here. What's a fairy tale? Oh my God. Epstein, that is funny. Carmine Murray, what is up, good sir? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. And my question to all you guys is, what's y'all's EDC? What are you guys currently carrying? What do you guys got on you? Do you guys even carry any sort of pew-pews? And if y'all carry, where do you guys carry? Do you guys carry on the waist? Do you guys carry off body? What's y'all's EDC? If you guys in fact do carry, and if you guys carry anything like this, a knife, a blade, box cutter, what's y'all's EDC? Taurus, TX, and a 1911 Glock 30S. John Cash. Oh, that's a cool name. Mr. Johnny Cash. We got Johnny Cash in the building. What good extended can I run on my 43X? Not for EDC. Bob. So you can look into the Shield Arms mags or the PSA mags. Those are flush fit 15 rounders for your Glizzy 43X. So look into that. Shield Arms or PSA. Both 15 round magazines. I'd rather defend myself with my freaking fist. Yes, good for you. And I'd rather defend myself with one of these or even one of these. Because nowadays, it's very, very rare that people want to fight with their fists. Now, a lot of the times, people want to pull out one of these or one of these. So that's why you must have a equalizer. And my equalizer is one of these or one of these. Because just like I was saying, a lot of people don't want to fight with their hands. This is not the old days. I really wish it was where it was the old days where we can talk it out or even duke it out, but unfortunately it's not like that. So that's why we must all have some sort of equalizer, some sort of protection, some sort of tool. It's important, very, very necessary. DEA, ATF, FBI, NSA, DARPA, ICE, yes, all of them, 90 fine organizations. Is anything going to open the garage? JB, no. So the garage power is actually unplugged, so nobody is going to interrupt our live stream. So we are safe, we are golden. And while I have all you awesome folks up in here right now, can I get you guys to double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys? It says we currently got 52 likes. So if I can get you guys to double tap that screen, hit that like button. And my question to you guys is, you guys carry? And what do you guys carry? Do you guys carry off body, on body? And what do you guys carry? Because I know it's a little iffy tonight. I know some of you guys do carry, some of y'all don't. Some of y'all choose to, duke it out the old school way. And like I was mentioning, a lot of people aren't interested in duking it out. It's not like it's not like how it used to be. So with that being said, what is your EDC and how do you carry it? On the waist, on body, off body? How do you carry it? What do you carry and how do you carry it? Dude is just blissful ignorance. Yes, sir. And if you don't like it, you can easily swoop and go check out something else. Nobody is forcing you to be here. So I carry a sword and a shield. Nice. That is cool. Really, really cool. How big is that sword that you got? Like, how long is it? That'd be pretty crazy if you were really carrying a long ass like samurai sword type. Bro, if you need a strap in place, then you don't need to be there. Yes, 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 yes. Nobody needs to own pew-pews. If you need to own a pew-pew, then you don't need to be there. Just like Mr. Stu is saying. So, yeah. Okay, Stu. Okay. But if you go crazy, don't shoot oh my God, y'all are insane. We got some pretty cuckoo people up in our live stream tonight, like Mr. The Feds and a couple other people. So don't mind them, y'all. Don't mind them. And in fact, we are also going to be giving them the boot pretty soon. So don't even worry about them. Don't mind them, guys. Those are the guys who are suffering from mental health issues. Those are the people who ain't all the way there. Them boys that when they grew up, people were saying, man, that boy ain't right. That boy ain't right. So don't mind them, guys. What's your take on ATA Arms 12 gauge? Never heard of the ATA 12 gauge. Ever shot clay pigeons before? No, not clay pigeons, just regular steel targets and regular paper. So that's all I've done. They're just upset. The red tsunami is coming 2028. Yes, I'm gonna pin that really quick because that's exactly how I feel. They're very, very upset that the red wave is coming again. Yes, 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 it will. Michael, what is up, good sir? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Haven't seen you in a while. These are one of the boys in here because we got a few trolls in here who are kind of stirring things up a little bit. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. Love you, bro. Just if you're busy killing your own, just you can't defeat the real enemy. Okay, Stu. Okay, I will definitely keep that in mind. So, with that being said, what is y'all's EDC? Do you guys even carry? Do you guys put your own protection in your hands? Or do you guys choose to call 911? How do you guys choose to row? You guys carry one of these? Come on, Ralph Huerta. That's oh my God, I need to delete that real quick. There you go. Appreciate that, E1990. That's a little disrespectful. We're not gonna stand for any of that disrespect. If you guys are gonna come in here saying those inappropriate things, you guys are going to get booted immediately. So don't even try. Don't even try. Solely for real. No cop calling here. Yeah, exactly. Don't plan on moving back. So, yeah, like I was mentioning before, I was rudely interrupted. Do y'all carry any one of these sort of pew-pews? You guys carry one of these? What do you guys do for protection? And if you do carry a pew-pew, how do you carry it? You carry it on the waist? You carry off body like a 945 bag or a fanny pack? What do you guys carry and how do y'all carry it? And do you guys even practice? Do you guys get out there and train? That is probably the most important question. Do you guys actually get out there to the range? Are you guys out there every single month? Damn, who pissed the feds off? Yep, I know, right? I know, man. That guy is coming in hot. But it's all good, though. It is all good. He just needs somewhere to voice his opinion. So why not here? Why not here? And so with that being said, we got one person here who rather use his fist. What do you guys use as your form of protection? You guys carry one of these? You guys carry a hole puncher as your protection? What's y'all's EDC? Charlie Kirk's, yeah. I carry a 5.7 everywhere I go. I love it. Nice. Solely for real. That's cool. I carry two of them. So I carry the Canik Mente MC9 Prime along with the P322. So I carry two PQs on me. I carry one on this side and one on this side. So for me, it's a lot faster for me to just draw and go to work rather than taking out another mag, inserting it, re-racking it, all that good stuff. Yes, I know you can train, you can do this, that, or the other, but it's like preference. It's like going to a food store. Not food store, it's like going to Chick-fil-A. It's like, you know, not everybody wants to eat nuggets. Maybe somebody wants to eat a sandwich. So it's all preference. And that's why I choose to carry two of them. So what do you guys carry and how do y'all carry it? The feds, you're so insecure. Yes, you are definitely insecure, Mr. The Feds. No need. Been in Cali, DC, New Orleans. Nothing's ever happened to me. If you're scared to say that, use your mind. If someone is truly out for you, then it's your own cards. Yes, yes, yes. You see, and look at you choosing not to carry. That's on you. And just like I was saying, it's you know, it's subjective. So if you rather call 911 and wait for somebody to come and help you, then that's fine and dandy. But some of us actually choose to take and put our safety into our own hands. So if you guys are choosing to not carry, not hold one of these, then that's fine. That's okay. Just make sure that you have great reception and that you're able to call 911 and that your phone call doesn't drop, because it's very, very important that your reception works. I carry a P229 in a 357 SIG. Nice. Inside the waist. That is cool. Over here, 911 will put you on hold. Oh my God, that is cool. We gotta pin that right there. We got to pin that because there are some people in our live stream tonight who are adamant that 911 is the way to go. There are some people like the feds who is getting mad at me because I choose not to call 911 because I choose to carry one of these. So, yeah. Oh my God, that is pretty funny. Out here in Cali, I know someone whose room is full of artillery. It's crazy cool. Yeah, I know. But I open carry a 9mm and I've done this and I've had hits on me. They've had to get the job done, but the thing is, my friend, I hired him as my bodyguard because I make music, so he said to. So yeah, see, that's, you know, some people choose not to carry and some people do, and that is fine. That is okay. That is okay. Then call me a libtard. No, Mr. Feds, we're not gonna call you any names, man. We're not gonna be doing any name calling here. No, 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 no. Peace out, E. Oh shit. Okay, E1990. Appreciate you stopping by, good sir. Hope to see you on the next one. Hope you have a great night and an awesome day tomorrow, good sir. Jacqueline's hanging out with the wrong crowd if she got hits on him. He ain't long. Oh man, that's crazy. No, but see, the thing is, if you are actually if you are a musician, you do have a target on your back because there are other people who have bad intentions who want to take you out. So you may not be in the wrong crowd. You just may be in the wrong trade, in the wrong business. And like the music industry is dangerous, especially being a rapper and stuff like that. Them dudes are always dropping like flies, or even in hip hop, you know, for that matter. 911 and thugs with tattoos are not responsible for your safety. Oh my God, thugs with tattoos. Are you referring to police officers, Mr. Marcos? Are you trying to say that 911 is not responsible for your safety because they're going to send police officers who have tattoos that you interpret as thugs? That's how you feel? Shame on you. Shame on you because, yeah, I don't know. If that's how you feel, I'd like to hear it because then I'm going to give you my opinion. If you really want to sit there and rag on the boys in blue. No, he was referring to bodyguards. Oh, okay. My bad. Perhaps I didn't understand. So you have home defense stuff at home, yet you get attacked away from home. What do? Carmine Murray. Good question. So if you missed what I was saying earlier, I carry 2 of them on me. I carry with me at all times, everywhere. I don't mind what them signs say. I don't pay attention to any of them signs because those signs are, those signs are just opinion. So I don't worry about them signs. So yes, I have some here at home, and then I have 2 of them on me at all times because you just never know. You always gotta stay safe. Then sorry. So yeah, that's how I carry. I carry 2 of them. What brand is that shotgun? So this is a Mossberg. This is a 590 Shockwave right here. So this is with the 18.5-inch barrel and with a little saddle, and I got a little red dot on it. Regular Pinty dot, but it works. It stays 0, so I like it. To me, there is defense, and it's where you are. It's really not a joke. I'm an underground rapper, and there are a lot of. Yeah, no. So okay, so wasn't making a joke about it. So exactly what I was saying to my point. Like, so if you're in the hip hop industry or if you are a rapper, yeah, you do have a target on your back. You don't need to necessarily be in the wrong crowd, but just by having that trade, it's dangerous. It's just dangerous. That's just how that trade is. It's like being a police officer. It's like you always got a target on your back, unfortunately. So yeah, rapper and a police officer, those are both equally dangerous. So oh yeah. I thought that Shockwave has a 14-inch barrel. No, this one here has the 18.5-inch barrel on it. I thought it was a little smaller one as well. When I got it, I honestly thought it was the 590S. So the 590S is the 14-inch barrel. The regular 590 is this one here, which is the 18. So, I mean, either way, it's still pretty cool though. It's still pretty small, so I like it. I can maneuver this all throughout my house. It doesn't get caught in any doorway, so that's why I choose to have this one as my home defense. They make a Shockwave equivalent with the Remington 870 as long as it came with the OEM with a pistol grip only. Yeah, I know. I seen that thing, man. That thing is sweet. I think I seen it in that movie. There's a new movie with Jason Statham. I think it's called The Working Man. I believe it was that shotgun right there that they were using. So, oh yeah. Would you like to hear one of my songs when you get a chance? Yeah, why? Type it down below, Jacqueline. We can all listen to one of your tracks. So yeah, type it down below. Hit the link down below. Open the garage door. No, 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 no. So if we were to open this garage door, most likely the shockwave is gonna come up and bam, whack me upside the head. And we don't want that, man. We don't want to see me get hurt. No, man, that's not what this stream is about. So yeah, no, no, no. We cannot open this garage door. Not on this stream, good sir. Maybe on the next one. Maybe on the next one. So stay tuned, my boy. But while I have you up in here right now, what do you carry? What's your EDC? Do you even carry? Do you carry one of these? You carry one of these hole punchers? And if you do, how do you carry it? You carry off body? You carry on body? Let's hear it, good sir. Only one problem. If you conceal the shockwave, it's considered a SBS. Yeah, I don't know who in their right mind would actually want to carry one of these at their waist. So that's good information, Carmine Murray, but I also think it's kind of retarded if anybody were to try. Look, if you were to try to conceal and carry one of these, in all honesty, you're gonna do something fucking crazy. Yeah. So none of that shit's gonna matter right there. So with that being said, what is your EDC? What is y'all's carry and how do y'all carry it? Just conceal carry APCC or SBR. Nah, but in all seriousness, if you're gonna be trying to carry this shit up on your waist, conceal and carry it, yeah, we all know what you up to. Yeah, you up to no good. So, yeah. None of them rules are gonna apply. So, yeah, it's just a little 411 for y'all. I was a bar musician for a while. Yeah, so it's a Demon 420. Depressions. I'm gonna look that up. Actually, let me see if I can pull it up on my iPad right now. Got the G17 uncovered. Nice. That is cool. I'm glad that you are expressing your God-given right to self-defense. Yes, we all have a God-given right to self-defense, and we should all exercise that right. All of us, each and every one of us, even if we don't agree. Because there are people out there who have ill intentions. There are people out there who will have no problem at all with trying to harm or hurt us. So we must have some sort of tool that will equalize that threat. And that's why I choose to tote one of these and or one of these. Well, as a special security carrying it concealed under a coat, even U.S. Marshals conceal such things except laws do not apply to them. Yes. Anarchy, I just was about to say that. MP5K in a briefcase, peak 90s. Yeah. And look it, you guys really want something small that can fit into a backpack? This right here, this will fit into a backpack. This 5-inch ARP, and it holds 30. And this one here, as much as people want to say that a 5-inch barrel is not effective, yeah, they are very, very effective. This thing will punch through a garage door, it'll go through a car, and it will stop before it hits brick. So this thing got some power behind it. So yeah, you really wanted to go crazy, you can conceal this thing right here. It's smaller than the shockwave right there, a lot more smaller. Do you believe that there are evil people out there, or all that people that are good do evil things? There are evil people out there, and I feel that there are evil people out there because there are people with a lot of mental issues, a lot of underlying conditions. So yeah, there are a lot of evil people out there, and there are also a lot of good people. So there is that balance between good and evil. There is that balance there. So that's why we gotta all make sure that we are all good people. We do not want to be on the evil side, because when Judgment Day comes, I don't know what side you want to be on, but I know what side I'm going to be on. So yeah, you gotta make sure, like Carmine Murray is saying, you gotta always be a good person, man. A good person doesn't just rob a bank. Yeah, no, that's something else. That's a conversation for another day. That's a woke conversation, like a thief in the night. Thank you, my buddy at work doesn't believe in evil people and always thinks there's a justified excuse to every evil action. No, there are evil people. I believe there are demons among us, and perfect example, right? So I don't know if you guys seen that little situation that happened in Dallas. I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before. So this, I'm not gonna say gentleman, this dude ended up, you know, cutting off another dude's head in front of people. People were watching and nobody did anything. Nobody stopped this dude. That is straight evilness right there. He just straight hacked this dude's, you know, thing off all on camera for the world to see. That's evil right there. That's not normal. Yes, the motel one, that one right there, that is straight evilness. That's not normal right there. That is not normal. And the other incident where that one dude goes and just goes and, you know, he goes and stabs that young woman, you know, on the bus. It's like, that's not normal right there. That's straight evilness right there. That is evil. So yeah, yeah, that's why we gotta all be, you know, we all gotta keep our head on a swivel. Like, as much as we love our phones and we love entertainment, when we're out in public like that, try not to keep your freaking head in your phone. Keep your head on a swivel. Be aware of your surroundings at all times. Do not slip. Don't fall, because the moment you slip and fall is when they get you. So just like, you know, just like all the incidents that just happened recently, keep that in mind. Keep that fresh in your memory. And always keep your head on a swivel. It's, yeah, there's a lot of craziness going out there right now, man. It's a freaking bullet, and it's going to mess some stuff up. Yeah, wherever I go, restaurants, I always try to sit in a corner and never with my back face the door. Yes, anarchy corner. So I made a little video on that of me inside of a Pollo Loco on how I do it. So I myself, whenever I go into an establishment, I look at all the doors, all the exits, and I also try to keep my back towards the wall. And I always got to make sure that I'm always, you know, looking at doors just to see, you know, who's coming in and out. And it's crazy because sometimes my wife will be like, "What are you doing? You're looking at chicks?" Like, nah, I don't give a crap about none of that stuff. I'm trying to see what the hell is around me, because, you know, there are crazy people out there. And, you know, you hear stories all the time where people go into a burger place, a not a restaurant, a grocery store, and, you know, they just start, you know, mowing people down. And that's why I'm always aware of my surroundings, because I do not want to be a victim. No. And so, yeah, that's why, you know, whenever I'm out in public, I'm not just like this. You know, I don't have my phone, I don't have all my attention into my phone. I'm looking around at everything. They're not law enforcement. They don't know nothing about law enforcement. You see videos of a law enforcement officer knocking down a child and pointing a sidearm at the child. Need some context into that, Mr. Carmine Murray, because that doesn't mean anything at all. Cody gets perfection as long as. Oh yeah. Oh, do me a favor, guys. If I can get you guys to all double tap that screen, hit that like button for me, guys. Hit that like button. It says I got 55 likes. So I like to see if we can get us to at least 60 likes. We can do that. Awesome. Thank y'all. So yeah, while I have you guys up in here right now, double tap that screen, guys. If you guys are viewing from a mobile device, if you guys are watching from a computer or tablet, it'll be right there at the bottom. It's the little thumb button. It's like this. Double tap that screen. Hit that like button. Much more expensive than what I paid for the ones. I just bought a bunch of M193s. I just figured they were cheap and I worked out 50 cents. Oh, okay. Watching from the moon. Oh, nice. Where's everybody else watching from? I am currently live streaming from Austin, Texas. The greatest state in the world, in my opinion. I love Texas. Been out here since 2018, and I love it. I really love it. It's been life-changing since I've been out here in the greatest state in the world. So I love it. You can remove your child from that stance, and it's called the same. I don't know what you guys are talking about. If you If you pull a sidearm on a child, you better prove that child was a threat. Yeah, but I don't understand where you're going with this, Carmine. Give me a little bit more context, because I'm trying to see what point you're trying to make, though. Like, are you trying to say that just, police officers just go around just pointing their pew-pews at random people? Or, I don't know, what are you trying to... I don't understand what you're trying to say, Carmine. Give me a little bit more context, good sir. Where you moved from, Marco? So I'm originally from California, from Los Angeles, San Fernando Valley to be exact. So yeah, I'm from San Fernando Valley, A1A, and moved out here in 2018 to Austin, Texas, and love it. And yeah, man, it's been probably one of the greatest moves of my life. They do around here. So yeah, like I was mentioning, where's everybody else tuning in from? He said there was a video of law enforcement flagging children. Oh, okay. I didn't see that video though. But I'm sure there's reasoning to everything. I don't think they're just gonna go out and just point their pew-pews at just a random child like that. They could have gotten a call saying, maybe, kids were waving a gun. I don't know. I don't know. And if that was the case, yeah, there are bad apples. Not everybody's perfect. You can't expect all of them to be straight and narrow and be perfect. And that's with everything in life. Everything. Are you Chicano? Well, I'm mixed. I'm a mutt. I got Thai. I got Mexican. I got a little bit of white, so I'm a mix. So yeah, I got a little bit of everything on me. I lived in Texas, but it's trash. Seriously. Oh man, maybe before how Texas used to be, because I know back in 2018 it was a little bit more like outdated, but now in 2025 it's like everything is new out here. So me being from LA, being from Cali, and all the houses out there, they're all pre-1950. That's how all of the houses are over there. It's all stucco. All those houses, to me, it's trashy out there. Every time we go out there to Cali, it's like, damn, that shit smells like straight weed. There's just rats and trash everywhere. So, and I'm from Cali, and like, that's my motherland. I got all the family over there, but I feel exactly how you feel. I feel like Cali is trashy, and I feel like Texas is the new sanctuary, the new safe haven. It was a minor jury that a home invader, burglar, police officer that was even shot too. Oh, okay. The second PNC is more expensive. Unless you need to reach past 250 yards, and you should be fine with either. Oh, okay. That's awesome. I'm half Mexican, white with a bunch of random things. Yeah, hell yeah. So yeah, we mutts too, man. Mutt power. Yeah, hell yeah. Shit, I don't think anybody's purebred. The feds, am I still in timeout? I don't know, feds, it depends, man. You can't just come in here just talking madness. Like, you can make fun of me, but just don't be saying nothing crazy. You make fun of me all you want, man. You call me a rookie, call me gay, all that good stuff. Just just try not to stir the pot if you can. That burglar was carried out in a big body bag. What did I say? The feds. You were mentioning something about Charlie Kirk. So yeah, anything negative, we're just not gonna tolerate it. Yeah, the feds. It's been rough for everybody. Yeah, and if you didn't, I may have interpreted it like that, and if you didn't, I apologize. And I'll man up to that fuck up that I did. And if you didn't, and that was just me interpreting it wrong, then I apologize to you, the feds. Maybe I just didn't get enough info to whatever your comments were. No doubt I would put a cat in a burger faster than anything because my wife and kids are in the house. Yes. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We put our family before anything, so yes. Oh yeah. Definitely. Definitely, definitely. I do think it's kind of crazy. You can drink with guns and not smoke, though. Not gonna lie. Generic, ordinary name. See, yeah, right now under federal law, like, 420 weed and all that, you can't mix it with pew-pews. But they are looking to reclassify it, and once it gets reclassified, then it'll be classified as alcohol, so it's not going to be looked at as the same, so you won't have to worry as much. You guys who are interested in smoking and shooting, so yeah, it'll be reclassified soon, guys, so be patient, and if you don't like it, go to Colorado or California, because out there you can smoke and pew pew all you want. The feds, I thought you were liberal. I'm a Christian too. Marcos, let me see. The feds, oh bro, I was devastated church and I'm a Christian. I wouldn't have mocked somebody's death. Oh, then you know what? Like I was saying, I apologize. I apologize for interpreting your comments wrong. So sorry about that, brother, man. I apologize, the feds, because I did put you on mute. So my bad. That was a human mistake. We shouldn't drink with guns, really, even though as an off-duty police, we still drink a little and still have off-duty holstered guns. Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't be drinking and having pew-pews or smoking for that matter, because anything that alters your mind is gonna have you making a different decision. So, I'm not the smartest one in the bunch, but I do read up and I do listen to people. And when they say not to smoke and drink while carrying, I listen to those people. I do have a question though. So many people who are convicted felons besides any crimes against children, do you think they deserve gun rights? The feds, yes, I do feel that people who have paid their debt to society and who are not chomos and who have not done any violent crimes should in fact get their rights back. I do feel that way. But like I feel that way, but to a certain extent. Like it shouldn't just be open free reign. I do feel like there should be some limits to it if you were a previous felon. So yeah, I mean, I feel like, everybody deserves a second chance, and that's what America's all about. America's about second chances, the land of opportunity. So, of course, but with stipulations, though. Of course, we can't just open the fucking floodgates and just say, yeah, anybody who's previously been convicted of a felony, come on in. No. There needs to be rules and regulations, and without rules and regulations, society would just go to shiznit. So, yeah. That's how I feel. I don't drink because of that reason. I get really violent, so I don't smoke. I do before I sleep because it's for medicine, but I can control it. Yeah, well, that's different right there, because you got a permit from your doctor because it's medicinal. Case by case basis decided by a judge. In my opinion, if they're removed enough to be out of prison, they deserve their rights. If they're too dangerous, they shouldn't be out. Yeah, oh yeah, and that's why I feel like, there should be some sort of, stipulations as to how you can get it back if you were in fact previously convicted of a felony. Yeah, I mean, and it could be whatever it be, but yeah, I do feel that there needs to be some sort of stipulation. Generic, ordinary name, hell no. Depends on the sort of material you want your plates made of. You can get the top line tech for $1,000, but I would can build a decent rig for like 500. Oh, okay. Talking about some plates. Well, there are prescription opiates. You can be impaired. So, um, no, I don't feel like anybody should be impaired, no matter what it is. Pills, drink, smoke. I don't. You shouldn't be impaired while having a pew pew, because, like I was saying, while you are impaired, you can make a decision that you can regret. So there's a reason why, those rules are in place. It's messed up. If part didn't. That's messed up is if they lose half their lives, if they're not guilty, and they lose their rights all at once, and it sucks. I had to fight for my right back. Yeah, but see, that's the decision that we all make while we're growing up. We all have the decision to either make the right decision or the wrong decision. Some of us are a little smarter than others. Some of us happen to be dumb and get caught up and do end up getting that felony. And let's all be real. Those of us who got caught up, not me, I never got a felony, but those of y'all who got caught up with a felony, you fucked up. You fucked up. So don't sit there and play victim, because you don't fucked up. So, and with that being said, there are ways to get them back. There are ways to get them back. So just gotta follow the rules. I have something to say. I don't condone people to own a gun, but if they smoke or drink, or if you do, please be responsible. I'm not saying this to everyone. Yeah, in my opinion, I really don't care if you choose to smoke or drink with pew-pews. I don't care, but I know the law seems to feel otherwise, so that's why. Yeah, I know, right? What rules? What rules? I don't think people on SSRI should be able to get pew-pews, but I also don't think we should be able to take guns from veterans who just risked their lives for us. So it's so hard. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Generic. It's one of them. Damn, it's a crazy line that we must try to navigate. It's like, then you got veterans who are suffering from PTSD. Nothing wrong with them. Completely fine and normal, but they do have these flashes where they'll get PTSD, and in some cases, people will say that is mental problems, mental issues, and with having that sort of classification, that can keep people away from pew-pews. That could potentially open, that could be on a red flag law in the future or so. So it's tough. It really, really is tough. I'm big in safety because ever since I lost one of my friends, I'm traumatized and PTSD from it. My wife calms me down. Okay, you can legally own a pew-pew, just don't drink and drive or operate machinery or firearms. Yes. Oh yeah. And you know what? I got to. Oh, Mud Racer. What is up, Mud Racer? How you doing, good sir? I got to go and take a leak. I will be right back, guys. go back. Sorry about that. I had to go to the restroom really quick. 17 with the waiver. Oh, what did I miss? What did I miss? The feds. That doesn't make sense when you can join the military and be. Do you think they should change the law by buying a pew pew from the age of 25? Oh, so I feel that as soon as you turn the age of 17, you should be able to at least, at minimum, given a permit. Just like, you're given a permit to drive. I feel that those same rules should apply. And once you're 18, then you should be able to go and fully complete your 4473 without any guidance. I mean, not guidance, like without any parental supervision like you would need if you were a minor. So I feel that at the age of 17, you should be able to apply for a permit for a pew pew. So I know y'all probably feel a little bit different, but that's how I feel. I feel at the age of 17 would be a nice, good age to train, the youngsters, the young generation. That's when they are, that's when they can be molded. That's when you can get them and teach them. So that's why I feel that 17 would be a good age to allow young ones to get a permit, at least, at minimum. Just say gun. Yeah, I can, but now you'll see what YouTube does. YouTube plays this little this little game with all of us who make 2A content. So we gotta kind of have a play on words. So yeah, I apologize, but yeah, it's just one of those, man, because where YouTube really does, like, they be idling our streams and all that good stuff. So anybody who does 2A content, they will tell you. Well, if you can enlist in the military service, you should be able to buy a pew pew and apply for a concealed carry. Yes. Oh yeah. I got killed in my wreck when I was 19. Got thrown out of a car, and now I got a plate in my a plate in your head and a rod in your leg and screws in your ankle. Wow. That's very, very unfortunate. Wow. Oh man, you must really feel it when the weather changes, right? If you have those plates in you. Wow. I'm really sorry to hear that. That's wow. They shocked your heart back. Wow. Oh wow. That's really deep right there. And wow, I'm glad you made it out, man. You are definitely a walking miracle. Definitely a walking miracle. If you don't go to church, you need to. You really do need to, because God was really on your side that night. Wow, they shocked your heart back. Wow, that is insane. Wow, just threw us a little bit of a curveball right there. I just never expected that. That's insane. Wow. Oh wow, that's crazy. Had to have your heart shocked back. Wow. Well, we're glad you're here. We are definitely glad you are here, man. You are a fighter. You are definitely a tough one, man. So if that didn't take you out, then nothing else can. So, oh man, you are a tough cookie. You are. Oh man, you can enlist in the military, then you should be able to drink. My hot take. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Does anyone actually stop the 17 or 18-year-olds from drinking on base? I never enlisted and I'm genuinely curious. I think they give them a little free pass. I mean, I've never been in the service, but I mean, I think if they were, if they were part of the club, they were part of the, part of the crew, I think they'd give them a pass, every now and then. Like, here you little motherfucker, have one, have two or whatever. So, I mean, I don't know. And any of y'all servicemen attest to that? We have any in here? Listen today, I've been watching you. Helps me get through. So, oh, really? Cool. Appreciate that, Jacqueline. Really, I really appreciate it. I thank you for all of you guys who are hanging out with me on this live stream. Really, like, you guys are making my day. Like, really, like, you guys are making this a nice, fun, awesome live stream. So thank you guys, man. Really, from the bottom of my heart. Yeah. I always feel for people who get it all at once. All of the bodily injuries, issues come over time. Yeah, that's true. Like, people will get that stuff little by little here and there, knees, back, diabetes or whatever. Just, it'll just kind of stagger onto them. But for you to have everything all at once, yeah, third parties are unsolicited. 17-year-olds can only complete basic training. They won't be stationed at a duty station till they hit 18. Oh, there you go. There's your answer. When my friend got shot in the head, whoa, when I didn't care. I was worried about my friend. I didn't know I was shot. He made it through, but he's messed up really bad. Oh, wow. What pissed me off was when after my 21st birthday, I wanted to buy a bottle of wine and showed my legitimate driver's license in the liquor store with. Oh man, that sucks, Carmine. That sucks. Oh man, that dude must have been having a bad day then. Oh man, that sucks. Especially if you had an ID on your 21st birthday. Oh man, that sucks. He must have been having a badass day. Freaking dude. Because my spine wrecked in my lumbar and my neck. My knees are full of arthritis. Got nerve damage in my jaw and down both my legs on the top. Wow. Oh man, that's unfortunate. Dusty Nola. Oh man, that sucks, man. That's really, man. It's a bummer to hear. Generic, don't ask, don't tell. If you get caught being an idiot, yep, exactly. Yep, exactly, man. Just like I was talking about earlier. If you happen to get a felony while you were younger, that's you being an idiot. Don't blame the system. Don't blame anybody else. Don't blame your upbringing. That's you being an idiot. So, oh yeah, that's with anything in life. If you happen to get caught up, that's your own freaking fault, man. Dumbass. Well, I cursed that place, and the next day, karma came, and it was a smoking hole in the ground, so I never had to do anything against them. Oh, man. On my 21st birthday, I got so shit-faced, I spent the whole next day puking and laying in the bed with the chills. Alcohol poisoning. Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Oh man, I remember that. So I remember the first time I met my wife's family, right? They're all Ecuadorian people who like to drink liquor, right? And look at me, the new guy to the family. I think they did this shit on purpose, right? So they kept giving me shots. They're like, hey, shot. And you know me, man, I can't just say no, man. Especially being new to the family, you can't just be like, no. Then they're gonna think you're all standoffish, you're an a-hole, you're this and that. So I had to be like, okay, bring it on. And dude, I puked so much, man. They got me so freaking drunk. She drove me home, and I'm puking outside of the door, man. I felt like I had alcohol poisoning the next day too. So, oh yeah. Oh man. Went live earlier, got 10 subs, then they shut it down. Oh, Upright Tactical. Really? That sucks, man. What were you doing? Why did they shut it down? Were you holding something? Because like for example, there was a time, YouTube, this is remote, there were times where, because I have the TV in front of me, where I'm changing my channel or adjusting the volume, and YouTube nukes my stream because YouTube was under the impression that I'm holding a pew pew. So, were you holding or doing anything? What were you doing? Oh, I did not just show him. What? Oh man, that sucks. Try to appeal it. Try. I know it's not going to. No, it's might not, go through, but just try it. I got a question for you. Yeah. What's your question? I can drink beer all day. Liquor is what triggers my aggressiveness. Yo, yeah, liquor will definitely do that. I noticed that too. Like if I drink beer, I'll just be more calm. But when you get liquor, there's just something about it that gets you a little bit more rowdy. I don't know what it is. Have you met anybody with a different personality disorder? Oh yeah, I come from Los Angeles, and in LA there was a lot of people out there who had just crazy different personalities, and I've met people with different personalities before. So oh yeah, it's can be pretty crazy. Bruce Banner, what is up, good sir? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by the live stream. Thus Cover, what is up, good sir? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by. Because I'm diagnosed with it. Oh, okay. Well, it's all right. We all got a little bit, we all got flaws in all of us. Each and every one of us. I don't think, none of us are perfect, so it's all right, man. Don't worry about it. How long did they not let you go live for? So when I had got it new, they it's usually like 24 hours, I believe, unless you do something crazy, then it's like a couple days, but it's usually just about 24 hours. So yeah, I've gotten 2 strikes in the past. I've gotten my streams new, all that good stuff. So I kind of figured out how not to get in trouble anymore. I've kind of just, learned my lessons, because I was a dumbass in the past. So now I know not to be a dumbass. So yeah, that's why I was asking you, what were you doing? And if you were just showing out, well, that's bricked up, man. That sucks. So I have a lot of people asking questions, and it switches middle, so it's okay. It's all good. Don't even worry about that. We all have flaws in each and every one of us. Just chilling, yeah, I know, right? We just right here chilling, hanging out, chilling in the man cave. Got some auto slave in the background. Yeah. So you can't show a training exercise then? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you can or you can't. So you're from LA. Where at? Oh, from the San Fernando Valley. So from 818 SFB. So we've been out here since 2018. So we've been here, 7 years already? Going on 8 years, so I love it. I really wish we would have came out here to Texas years ago, man. I would have got my house for a lot cheaper. Would have had a few of them already, but it's all right. Here now, so I love it. I love it. You might be able to hold a very obvious fake watering, but if the AI gets you, then it still got you. Yes. So to that point, generic, what I was thinking about doing is getting one of these with one of those airsoft ones with the orange tip, and just to try to get on live streaming just to see what YouTube will do. Because I haven't seen anybody else do that, so that's what I was thinking about. And I was thinking if they were to nuke the stream, then I can come back and say, hey, look, it's not real. It's just a training. It's just, look at the red tip. So that's something that I was thinking about. Something, I was gonna try to do that, but I have to wait until October 6th, because that's when everything expires off of my stuff. So I previously had 2 strikes, and now it's got struck down 2 warnings, and that warning expires October 6th, that's when I'm gonna press the issue a little bit, see how far I can push it. You gotta do the Milwaukee Cerakote trick. Now it's just a power tool. Yeah, I know. That's another one I was thinking about too, because I seen the Milwaukee and I seen a DeWalt, how dudes are hooking up their glizzies like DeWalts and Milwaukees. I was thinking about that too. Like, shit, I wonder how YouTube would interpret that. Would they interpret it as a tool or as a pew pew? So, yeah, that's gonna be pretty fun. That's going to be pretty fun, let me tell you. So, yeah, so no, I was really seriously considering that, getting a regular, airsoft with the orange tip and just trying to put it on here on live, trying to hold it here on live just to see what YouTube would do. So, that's something definitely I'm gonna consider, something I'm gonna try. Well, some people are only showing safe guns and get in trouble. Yes, I know, Carmine. Like like below average Utah dad, there was times where he had his ASMR streams nuked. So yeah, it's weird. It really, really is weird. And every time I got my stream nuked, I kind of sort of know why as to it happened, and I've kind of like fixed it from them. So yeah, I feel like I've learned a little bit. Now I feel like I'm kind of all right. And if it were to happen again, then we'll just, we'll take it from there and we'll fix it. So I think we'll be all right. Bruce Banner, big tunes. Yeah, I know, right? We're just chilling. We are just chilling. You know how to play some California boys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Have you seen any of the NAA small revolvers? NAA small revolvers? No, I don't think so. Or dye your hair blue or green. Yeah, I know, right? I know. Fucking dye it like a neon green and get a nose ring. I know, right? Then they'd all of a sudden I'd have a million subscribers. I know, that is too funny. Oh man, too skinny. Not enough piercing. Yeah, I know, right? I know. That is so true, and I need to have a more pale skin. My skin needs to be a lot more pale, because them dudes do not ever get out. They're always online in their basements, on their computers, lacking that vitamin D. Oh man, that's too funny. That is too funny, right? Just dye it neon green. Get a fucking bull nose ring. Start talking with a lift. Like, hey guys, how are you guys doing? Oh man, they are called a North American Arms, and they are the tiny revolvers. Oh, let me see if I can pull. I think I know what you may be talking about. I got my iPad right here. It just has a little bit of battery left, so let's see. The NAA revolvers. It sounds familiar. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it is that one. Yeah. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny that you mentioned that. Yeah, that is. So, I seen, it was on YouTube as a matter of fact. So I seen the video. I think it may have been of NAA, of them making these guns right here, and them starting off with the little barrel and all that. Yeah, I've seen that. I know what you're talking about. Those are pretty cool. Them tiny little things. Nice little pocket, little pistol right there. Nice little 22. So nice little option right there. Those are cool. A mini revolver is not a Derringer. Yeah, I know. So that's what they were mentioning, how this company took the inspiration off of Derringer, and well, they were saying how the way that they're spelling Derringer now is with 2 R's, and originally it was just with 1 R. So yeah, I remember that. I remember that. That's pretty cool. I I need me a little pocket pistol. Call it a little opener. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, NAA revolver in 22. Yeah, I know. Carmine. So, I was watching that. Like I was mentioning, I was watching that documentary here on YouTube. I think it may have been like on the History Channel or something like that. It's just something that popped up that I was watching, and I thought it was really, really cool. So, oh yeah, yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. And even when I seen him shoot that little thing, and when he shot the little steel plate, he was from, what was he? He was probably from like, what, 8, 10 yards away to hit that small little steel plate like that. I'm like, God damn, that little thing is very accurate. So you can hide that in like in your sleeve and just voila, pull it out really quick. That's really cool. Something really small like that. Some people say shoddy and blicky and, and other rots. Derringer used to be a brand. Yes, yeah, I know. And so the original way that Derringer was spelled too was with one R as well. Deringer. Some people call it a Mag 10 chopper. Yeah, right, I know. I'm single. I have the privilege of sleeping next to my CCW in a holster. Oh man, you are lucky. Well, I'm married and we have a little chest. So I'll sleep, like, you know, this is my bed right here, and then my little chest is right there next to me. So all I gotta do is just open the door and voila, and just pull it out. So very, very similar. Very, very similar. But yeah, that's funny. Some people call Mac 10 a chopper. That's old school. I haven't heard that in a while. A chopper. Cause remember Choppa, that was like, you know, remember before Choppa, that was more like an AK-47. Now it's Draco. All you hear is Draco. I believe that guy developed the gun was John Derringer. Yeah. I sleep. Oh, the Scorpion. Lucky bastard. Those are cool. Scorpions. Those are really, really cool. That's a nice little setup right there, Michael. Are they full auto or semi? Oh, Michael got them FRTs on his Scorpion, so that thing goes fast. It goes really fast. Or the super safe, yeah, the super safe. He got the super safe on that thing. Go look at his videos, guys. Go check him out as well. He got some pretty cool videos of him shooting that super safe. Go check him out. Go give him a like. Go give him a follow as well. He's the bro. He's the homie. My wife actually buys me new guns as gifts. Sometimes I come home. Dude, you are lucky, Anarchy's Corner. You are lucky, man. I wish my wife would do stuff like that, but she's kind of scared of these pew-pews. She'll go with me, and you know, whenever we'll go to the range, and I'll beg her. She'll go and pop off and stuff, but I gotta like really, really like convince her to carry with her. So yeah, it's one of those weird ones, man. And with everything going on right now, I'm telling her, look, you see everything that's going on, I need you to carry your thing on you. Cause yeah, you know, better safe than sorry. Appreciate you, Victor. Appreciate you, good sir. Let me move out of the way so you can get a good look at all of them. Oh, turn that camera that way. There you go. That's a little bit of a better look. So yeah, we got a few different ones right here. These ARs right here. These are all builds. So we got a 7.5 inch, we got a 16 inch, 10 inch, and a 5 incher. But they're all builds. Some that I whipped up, some that I have a lot of fun with. So appreciate you, good sir. No, but I got something close to that 320. I got a 322, and then I got a 365. So I got two 365s. One of them is sitting here. This is a 365X macro build, and this is another 365X macro build. This is a snub nose. So this one here is the 365X slide sitting on a macro frame. So that's why I call it a snub nose. Get training, get concealed carry, and continue to train and practice. Yes, Get out there and practice, guys. Make sure you guys practice every single month. Don't just practice, like really practice. Make it a habit to get out there and train every single month. Every single month. I make it a requirement. It's a law in my life to get out there and practice every single month. So that's why I'm able to kind of hit my targets right here. Kind of, sort of, más o menos. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, in all seriousness, guys, if you guys own any of these P2s, it's very important you all get out there and train. Train, be proficient with your tools. Be very comfortable with your tools. I did play a little bit today. Oh, cool. I had a police officer and federal agents asked me to train them by reputation. I was a shooting coach and RSO. Oh, that's badass, Carmine Murray. That is really, really cool, Carmine. So you know your stuff. You really do know your stuff then. That's really cool, man. Big ups to you, good sir. Really, really. Big ups to you, man. You really do know your stuff. One of my firearms instructors got a medal from Obama from when he was a cop. Oh, man. He stopped the guy from blowing up a gas station in the airport, got stabbed multiple times by the perp. Wow. Crazy. That is insane. Wow. Crazy. Man, there's a bunch of crazy stuff going on, man. Crazy ass people out there, man. Bunch of crazy ass people. Oh, man. Oh, shit. They just hit 2 o'clock. Oh, wow. 2 o'clock in the morning. Damn. We made it to 2 o'clock. Yeah. Hell yeah. I did not realize that. I just looked at my watch right now and it thing says 2:01. Damn, we did it. We did it. Pretty cool. Ended up blacking out when he came to and he said stabbing the perp. And he had stabbed the perp with his own knife. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. Getting stabbed to eternal sleep is kind of wild. Like one of the worst ways to go out. You feel every moment. Right? That is insane. Wow. Did the perp take his pew pew? Did the perp take his gun? That's crazy. Man, you guys you guys lived through some stuff. That's insane right there. Let me lower this a little bit. Might be a little too loud. I want YouTube to pick that up. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Excuse me. Yeah, I think this was the one. Yep, that was it. Being stabbed generally sucks regardless. Yes. Oh yeah. Man, that's insane. I've never been stabbed like that before, but I ran into a wall that had a nail sticking through it, and I had this crazy ass scar on my back from it. That's the closest I got to being stabbed, and that shit hurt like a mug. That's the closest I've been, man. I would not wish that on my worst enemy. Hell no, that shit hurt like a mug. Well, to lighten up the moment, what's everyone's dream gun? Mine is a brand 2 BR. Mine is a staccato. It's a staccato. Either one. I would love to have a staccato and fall asleep next to that thing. Them things are so pretty, so beautiful. So yeah, my dream one for right now would be a staccato. I'd like to get me one of those. Those are beauties. Yes, they are. Grease gun, World War II style. Oh, damn, nice. I'd want a belt-fed 22. Damn, that's cool. Carol tried to take a female police officer's Glock. She pounded him. He was unconscious and bleeding to death. I was the EMT. I responded and saved his life. Wow, her partner wanted to let. That is crazy. He told me first that he was scared because the guy was stabbing him, and he felt fear he would never see his kids and wife again. He would turn into rage and he didn't want to lose his family. Yeah, that's that fight or flight right there. That's that fight or flight that'll either be life or death. Crazy. His partner arrived sooner and put him in the squad car. He shouldn't have made it out. He shouldn't have made it if not for his partner. And the grace of God as well. And the grace of God, because that is insane craziness. Generic, build you an AR-12 and get you a super safety. Freaking Macau, man. That's the super safety master right there. Go check out his videos, guys. He has a Scorpion and an MP5, I believe, that has a super safety. They shoot really, really cool, so go check him out, guys. Macau Taylor's the one with the blue name, the cool guy right there. That is crazy. See, by the grace of God only. Yep. Yep, exactly. Do you have a AR-22? I don't, Victor Gold. I have a regular 22. That's this one right here. That's the P322. So that's the only 22 that I have. I don't have an AR-22. I like to get the conversion kit for either one of these ones here, that CMMG conversion kit. So that's something that I've been considering. I shot one this past weekend when I was out at the range. My buddy had one of those Smith & Wesson 22 ARs. Really, really cool. So when I shot that this weekend, I fell in love. I really like that thing. So I'd like to get me an AR-22 sometime in this near future. Also an AK Jackal AR pistol TX-22 I need to pick up so I can FRT it. Nice. That is cool, man. Michael, so when I picked up the 322, like I was mentioning before, I was in between the TX-22 and the SIG 322. And, you know, for reasons unknown, ended up going with the SIG 322. And then 2 days later, I see that they freaking released an FRT for that TX-22. I'm like, God damn, man. God damn, I see all these people having fun, and I'm like, kind of, sort of sad, but at the same time, not really, because I do like this thing right here. This thing is a fun shooter. This thing shoots very, very flat, very smooth, very accurate as well. So, but if it would shoot faster, that'd be a lot cooler. Hell yeah. Only problem is 22 ammo runs so dirty. Yeah, that too, and it's not as reliable as, you know, 9, because you know, it's rim fire. It's not center fire, so that's what makes it a little bit less reliable. So yeah, 22 has, you know, tiny little issues. EDC could always post it on arms list or trade it and make a little profit on top. Yeah, I know, right? Nah, but I do like this. I do like this thing though. I do like it. I do like it. You know what though? As cheap as they sell those little TX-22s, I'm gonna end up with one. So who knows, man? And in fact, today, man, I could have went and got that thing today, but I wanted to make sure I took care of other priorities. But yeah, I know exactly. That's what I'm saying. You can find them things for like $250. So yeah, them things are very, very inexpensive, man. So Yeah, I will get one. I will get one. I kind of want to give me an FAL for hunting. Oh man, the FALs, man. I would use that a lot in the video games. The FALs. I really like the way that thing was. Modern 60 is okay, but it's not as good as the 1022. Mud Racer! What is up, Mud Racer? Appreciate you stopping by, good sir. I specifically want the Toro models when it comes to Taurus, so I pay a little bit more. Oh yeah, the Toros are sweet. Those are sweet. It's kind of sketchy for hunting. They're usually like a 5 MOA piece. Oh wow. I was here when get a Ruger Mark II, chopped the barrel, threaded, and I get a can for it like the movie Assassin with Antonio Banderas and Sly. Oh, that is cool. I just need me a real 7.62. In all reality, those FALs are expensive. However, you'll need a blocked off magazines in many states for hunting. Oh shit. 1022 hates non-OEM mags. Oh shit. Oh man. I take an HK G3. Oh yeah. Not a second. Love my 243 as a hunting rifle. 7.62 is fun. Love the 54R. Oh, I got an FMPG3. It's from the Portuguese military. Oh, that is dope. I don't have any classics. None. I would love to get an M1 Garand. I'd love to get an M1 Garand, but god damn, I looked the other day just for shits and giggles, and dude, them things are running like 2, 3, 4 grand. Like, good damn, that's a lot. I think, no, I don't think 2. I think the cheapest one I seen was probably like 3 grand or so. But yeah, I would love to get me an M1 Garand. I think that would be my, that'd be something I'd hang up here and probably never use. Those things are sweet, man. Those things are sweet. Yeah, I love mine. Oh man, you got one, huh? Oh man, you can get one from the Civilian Marksmanship Program for around 1,500. Oh, 1,500, huh? Oh, okay. Yeah, because like I was saying, I think the cheapest one that I seen online was like one for like 3 grand, which is, it's a pretty penny right there. The Atlantic Arms are selling FMP G3 part kits on the PTR receivers and barrels. Pretty nice deals for 7 big ones. I built M1 Garands from original parts. Oh, wow, Carmine? That's pretty cool. That is really cool, Carmine. How long did one take you? And was it as easy as putting like an AR together? How much of a difference in in skill per se would you need? Is it a lot harder to build one of those over one of these? I have a 27X Dragoon Izzy and a 39 Tula. They are essentially authentic. Oh, okay. Yeah, right? Yeah, it's gonna be like some custom stuff then. Okay. Makes sense, yeah. Makes sense. That's why they're so expensive. Oh, yeah. For the 30, 39 range, but it's the old X. Yeah, I know, right? I like a lot of the modern ones too. I think I just like modern PPs in general. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh man. But yeah, it's already much as I want to keep going, it's already at 2:15 over here. So I'm gonna have to put an end to the live stream because I'm getting a little tired. Little tired. So with that being said, I want to go ahead and thank each and every one of y'all for hanging out with me on tonight's live stream. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys. You guys really are the coolest motherfuckers around. Now I can cuss because if YouTube wants to nuke the stream, it's all good. So thank all you motherfuckers, man. Thank you guys, really. You guys are the shit. Thank you guys, man. Thanks for hanging out with me and chilling. This really was a fun ass live stream. It really, really was. And if it wasn't so late, it's already 2:15 out here. So yeah, if it wasn't so late, I'd keep going. But been a little bit tired. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope you guys have a great night and a awesome day tomorrow. And hope to catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate all you badasses for stopping by. Appreciate you guys, really. Michael, Dusty, Carmine, Cody, Anarchy. Who else we got up in here? And that's who I see for right now. And anybody else that I may have forgot. Later. See you on the next one.